Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Students, in the previous video lecture, we solved exercise 11.2. Now, in this video lecture, let's learn about the circumference of circle. So, circumference is the distance around a circular region. Say, suppose this is a circle and the distance around this circular region, that is, if I start, suppose from this point and go like this up to this point again. So this distance from this point up to this point, this distance is known as the circumference of the circular region. Clear? Now students, see this table. Suppose we have drawn three circles. Circle 1 has a diameter of 7 centimeter and circumference 22 centimeters. Then second circle is having a diameter of 14 centimeters and circumference is 44 centimeters. And similarly this third circle is having 21 centimeter diameter and its circumference is 66 centimeter. Now, if we find the ratio, that is circumference by diameter, then in the first case ratio will be 22 by 7, that is 3.14. And in the second case ratio will be 44 by 14, that is again 3.14. Similarly 66 by 21 is again 3.14. So students, this ratio, that is the C by D, that is circumference by diameter, is a constant number. That means this ratio is not changing, this ratio is constant. So we denote this constant by, we write this as C by D is equal pi. We denote this constant by pi. So we can say that circumference is by diameter is equal to pi, or we can write this as circumference is equal to pi into D. Pi into D. So you have to remember that circumference is equal to pi into D, or we know that diameter is twice radius. So we can write circumference is equal to pi into, instead of this D, we'll write 2 times radius. So we can say that the circumference is 2 pi r. Clear? So you have to remember that circumference is pi into D or 2 pi r. Now students, let's learn about area of circle. Consider the circle. The circle is having these small sectors. Now if we take each sector out and arrange these sectors like this, we'll get a type of rectangle. Clear? This is a circle and this circle is having small sectors, and if we take each sector out and arrange these sectors like this, we'll get a type of parallelogram or a type of rectangle, we can say. And students, we know that area of this rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Here the breadth of this circle will be radius and the length will be actually the half of this circumference, because circumference is total. We have to take length from only one side, so we'll take half of circumference. So area of circle is half of circumference, that is half of 2 pi r, because 2 pi r is the circumference, into radius, that is r. Clear? Now this 2 and 2 will cancel out, so we are left with pi r into r is r square. So you have to remember that area of circle is equal to pi r square. Now students, let's solve exercise 11.3. Question number 1 is find the circumference of the circles with the following radius. So we are given a radius and we have to find out the circumference of the circle, and we have to take the value of pi as 22 by 7. Now students, I have taken part A here, which is 14 centimeter is radius. So we know that circumference of circle is equal to 2 pi r. Clear? So this 2, keep it as it is. Pi we have to take as 22 by 7 and r is 14 centimeters. Now 7 1 are 7 and 7 2 are 14. Now we are left with 2 into 22, that is 44 into 2 centimeters. Now 2, so 2 4 are 8 and 2 4 are 8. So 88 centimeter is the circumference of this circle whose radius is 14 centimeters. Clear? So students, you will solve rest of the parts, part B and part C you will solve yourself. Now students, question number 2 is find the area of this following circles given that. So now we have to find out the area, and part B is diameter is given as 49 meters. So here we are given diameter. So we have to first find out the radius. So radius will be equal to 49 by 2 meters. Clear? Now area of circle, we know that area of circle is equal to pi r square. So we have to take pi as 22 by 7 as it's given in the question. Then r, that is radius, is 49 by 2 meters and its square. Clear? So it means 22 by 7 into 49 by 2 meter into 49 by 2 meters, because this 49 by 2 meter is having a square, so I have written it 2 times. Now I can write this as 7 1 are 7 and 7 7 are 49, 2 1 are 2 and 2 11 are 22. So we are left with 11 into 7 into 49 by 2 meters. So 11 into 7 is 77 into 49 by 2 meters. So when you will multiply this 77 with 49 and divide by 2, you will get 1886.5 meters. So this is the area of this, meter square. Meter into meter is meter square. Clear? Now students, question number 3 is, if the circumference of a circular sheet is 154 meter, find its radius, also find the area of the sheet. So we have a circular sheet whose circumference is given as 154 meter. We know that circumference of a circular sheet is equal to 2 pi r. So it means this 154 meter is equal to 2 pi is 22 by 7 into r. Now this 7 is here in division, it will go into multiplication on this side. So 154 into 7 is equal, 2 into 22 is 44 into r. So it implies this r radius is equal to this 154 meter into 7 divided by this 44. And when you will multiply these two and then divide that by 44, you will get 24.5 meters. So this is the radius. Now area is equal to pi r square. So pi is 22 by 7 and r is this 24.5 centimeters, and we have to first square it and then multiply it with 22 and then divide the number by 7. So you will get this 1886.5 centimeter square. Clear? Now students, question number 4 is, a gardener wants to fence a circular garden of diameter 21 meters. Find the length of the rope he needs to purchase if he makes 2 rounds of fence. Also find the cost of the rope if it costs ₹4 per meter. So क्या है, एक गार्डनर है जिसके पास एक सर्कुलर गार्डन है और गार्डन का डायमीटर 21 मीटर्स है. सो गार्डनर को क्या करना है, उसको रोप खरीदनी है ताकि वो अपने इस सर्कुलर गार्डन को फेंसिंग कर सके इर्द गिर्द, मतलब रोप लगानी है इसके इर्द गिर्द. बट वो जो रोप है 2 बार लगाता है, 2 राउंड्स में. दैट मीन्स पहले राउंड में इतना, देन वो नेक्स्ट राउंड फिर से स्टार्ट करता है इस रोप का. क्लियर? सो हमें बताना है कि उसको जो रोप है वो कितने मीटर्स या रोप की लेंथ कितनी होनी चाहिए. एंड देन वी हैव टू आल्सो फाइंड आउट द कॉस्ट ऑफ द रोप इफ 1 मीटर कॉस्ट ₹4. Now students, diameter is given as 21 meters. It means radius is 21 by 2 meters. So now circumference of this garden is 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 21 by 2, that is this radius. Clear? Now this 2 and 2 will cancel out. 22 into 21 divided by 7 is 66 meters. So 66 meter is the circumference of this garden. It means रोप जो है उसका एक टर्न जब वो कंप्लीट करेगा तो इतना 66 मीटर चाहिए. बट इट्स गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन दैट द रोप मेक्स दैट ही हैज टू मेक 2 राउंड्स ऑफ फेंस. उसको ये जो रोप है 2 राउंड्स में लगानी है. इट मीन्स लेंथ ऑफ द रोप नीडेड शुड बी this 66 meter multiplied by 2, that is 132 meters of rope he needs. Clear? Now cost of 1 meter of rope is equal to ₹4. So it means cost of 132 meters of rope is equal to 132 into 4, that is ₹528. Clear? Now students, question number 5 is, from a circular sheet of radius 4 centimeter, a circle of radius 3 centimeter is removed. Find the area of the remaining sheet. So क्या है, एक सर्कल है जिसका रेडियस जो है 4 सेंटीमीटर है. अब इस सर्कल में से 3 सेंटीमीटर वाला रेडियस 3 सेंटीमीटर रेडियस वाला सर्कल जो है इतना एरिया इसमें से इतना एरिया रिमूव किया जा रहा है. सो हमें बताना है जो सर्कल है, जो बचा एरिया, मतलब जो रिमेनिंग शीट है उसका एरिया हमें बताना है कितना होगा. So what we will do is we'll first find the area of the circular sheet, full circular sheet whose radius is 4 centimeters. So area of circular sheet with radius 4 centimeter is equal to pi r square. That is, we have to take pi as 3.14 into r is 4 centimeters. Now when you will multiply 4 into 4 is 16, 16 into 3.14 you will get 50.24 centimeter square. Now we'll find the area of this portion, area of that portion which is removed. So area of circular sheet with radius 3 centimeter is again pi r square, that is 3.14 into, now the radius is 3, so 3 centimeter square. So 3 3 are 9 and 9 into 3.14 is 28.26 centimeter square. It means area of remaining sheet is this minus this. 50.24 minus 28.26 and that is 21.98 centimeter square. So this is the area of the remaining sheet. Clear? So students, I will finish this video here. In the next video, we'll solve further questions of this exercise. Till then, you will keep on practicing these questions. Fi amanillah.